So it is kind of free for okay, we're going to fight now. And before I do that, I just have to do something. So this is the bad guy. It's a pirate freighter. The problem is you have to be relatively fast with him, but you also need to make sure you don't kill yourself. Like I sometimes get very excited and actually so now we have broken their shields. Now we I ran. Damn. It's better to kill it, but still get 500,000 from standing. What else do I get? Damn. I was too slow. I had a feeling. I shouldn't have gotten stuck in the middle of it, but yeah. No fancy things today in this one. However, there might be more battles coming later, so there is two ways. Either you chase them off or you kill them. It's better to kill them than to chase them off, but meaning you get more out of it that way, so still don't understand. Certain things I don't want to run around with. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky with the pirate freighters because, well, they're not hard to actually kill, but the timing is what you have to look out for. You have to be a little bit fast, which is always a struggle for me, to be honest. That's one I don't use. so. But there is no reason to cry over spilled milk. That's just how it is. That was not very good, so that goes to dismantling, because then I get wiring loom, some stuff which can be useful. Theoretically, everything is useful, but in the end, some of it will just be sold for money. That's I think this is one I don't want to help. So when you come into this guy standing behind the bar, and it's a co-works which talk about termination or something like that, then don't interfere, because that will cost you a standing with them, because they see it like you interfere with their internal things. And that's not really what you want to do. Not that a standing means a lot, because it doesn't. You will eventually have loads to take off, and you can kind of do whatever you want. Again, we're down to you can play like you want to play. To be honest, you will end up with a lot of surplus standing, because if you just look the co-works here, I have 313 in total standing. The highest level is 9, and that takes something like 100 in standing to get to. So you do create a lot of surplus, and don't think that losing a standing is a major problem. It's annoying when you are trying to get up so you can get all the missions with the different races, but when you have done that and you surpass that, you are absolutely fine. Should you lose one, yeah, that's just the same. You quickly get another one, so worst case, kill some pirates in that local system. Planet? Oh. No, I'm not lost. But pirates, when you kill pirates, you will always get between 1 and, yeah, I have sometimes gotten up to +6, I think. So it is one of these things that it's easy to get, and you don't have to panic if you lose one. Okay, that was not useful. You can also get it by practicing your skills. a planetary depot for a multi-tool. So yeah, I'm doing things just because I'm nice. I will leave that to others to actually judge whether I am or not.
Navigational data received.
Why is it giving me an alert with them? That is absolutely not necessary. So I'm trying to keep this running all along while I'm out and about, because otherwise I will have to do it at someone else time, or just sell things. I don't mind selling things, but I want to have most possible money out of it. So I took a repair mission. I'm not normally too keen on them because I had a lot that had bugs where they didn't actually work, and I wasted a lot of time on it. But lately it seems like things has been at least fixed. I wonder if it's there. I need to do a repair. It could be. And if it isn't, then no damage has been done. So I can see there's some new names on the list today which I haven't seen before. I will say that welcome to, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I will say, if you are new to the game, then feel free to ask questions. I might be able to help you. If you are a more experienced player and you wonder why are you doing this or not that, again, feel free to ask. I'm quite happy to take a little bit of a talk about it. Just remember one thing: there is no right and wrong. So if you do things differently than I do, you can still ask, and I will be very friendly about your questions. It's not like I'm going to scourge anyone who does things different than me, because I know I'm not doing the things the easiest way always. I'm an old grumpy guy which believe that my ways is the right ways, and it has always been like that. No, I don't. That's actually a joke, because I don't mind learning new ways, and if I can find out a way which is easier than certain things I do, feel free to educate me. I'm very happy to try out other ways of doing things. But the possibility is I might also revert to my old ways. And that's not to be disrespectful, but for us not so young people, sometimes we get into our head, this is a way that works, so Let me repeat that over and over again. The only thing is, I do not like to end up in a situation where something doesn't work, and then I don't do the same 20 times. I might do it a couple of times, but when I find out it still doesn't work, then I leave it at that and try to find other solutions. Something weird here. There is something very weird here. Well, did I actually take this? No. You can always ask, why are you actually taking these? Because I do it every time I get near one. Well, to be honest, it gives you a little bit more nanites when you do. And I do know I don't really need extra nanites, but it's gotten into being a habit to do these things. Same as I always pick up boxes and things. It's just a habit. So, pure ferrite, ferrite dust, pure ferrite and oxygen. I have all of them, so that makes it a little bit easier. The worst part is when you don't have what you need. Good, that worked. The only thing I don't like is I can't use the transmission tower. So I can't find what it's actually monitoring. That's okay, but I would like to see if there was a distress signal or something else lurking out there. They might just show a building, but as I just repaired it, then I'm not that lucky, am I? This and this planet. But it's not that one. I did actually say to myself I don't want to fight any more sentinels today, but you know, you have a opinion until you change it. For those who didn't see why I don't want to fight any more sentinels, the Nexus mission today was to deal with a sentinel pillar, and that was on a planet with aggressive sentinels, so I ended up fighting a lot in the beginning of the stream today, and it was kind of a hard way to be thrown into things, but yeah, it's not overly bad, but had done something with this, actually. I think I might. It's not the worst temperature I have encountered, but it will probably come with a storm in a moment, so I will have to deal with that. Actually, the sentinels there, it doesn't say. Ever present, okay. That is horrible, because they are actually attacking what I need. Aren't you? Yeah. Well, I don't think they can blow those from space, but why did I have a feeling that I'm actually not concerned about the sentinel, which is in the tunnel. That was out in the open. That was not the best because there's a storm as well. But a hot storm actually is not the worst. So now we take the sentinels as well, interceptors as well. So now we have the funny thing is I can stay and fight with them, or I can just ignore them because I'm way faster than them. And they give up. And I actually use that sometimes. I have really tweaked my ship so I have good speed on it, and that means I can actually outrun sentinels because they are in general slower than fighters. So when I get a sentinel interceptor it's a ship I want to use, the first thing I do is actually tweak the speed so it becomes faster. that is always quite an important thing for me when I play. That is really to up that level. So I'm taking missions that I actually don't need the rewards for, but what I do is I take killed creatures, and then when I have around 5 of them, I go down on a planet and do it. So I do a lot of missions in one go, so I only have to do them once. And I do the same with Sentinels. I accumulate them, and then when I run into them and I have to fight them, then I suddenly get a lot of missions done. So one thing which annoys me is you can't scan a freighter from space to see what it actually is. You have to land on it and how many do you have to land on before you find one which is S-class? I never really done the math on it or the statistics, because I am not in general very lucky with the freighters. So we're actually done in this system, so why not go to the next one? So I'm just going to check what the suggested ones on the line is. They are not very good, any of them, so I'm actually going to jump there. It's not a very good system, but it has a black hole, and black holes give you a little bit more jump range. And that's always, I mean, I wouldn't say aim, but my purpose is always going towards the center of the galaxy, eventually to jump to the next one, because I want to go where no Valderan has gone before. Good evening, Tuatadia. Oh dear. That became a tongue twister today. How are you? Yeah, I'm actually very well as well. I started the day with a horrible fight with Sentinels, but apart from that, it has actually gone quite smooth since. But the Nexus mission today was to what was it? Deal with a sentinel pillar or disable it or something like that, and I thought, oh well, I've done that before, that's no problem. What I didn't think about was that first of all, I play on Permadeath, that's one thing, and the planet was with aggressive sentinels, so besides the 5 waves at, well, 6 waves at the pillar, I got all the random ones as well, so I don't know, I think I killed 50 sentinels or something like that. So it ended almost up, yeah, it almost ended up like I like the smell of napalm in the morning. But apart from that, so and then the rest of the day has gone very smooth. Her voice. Who's she? I want to know about women. The Travelers is quite funny sometimes. Yeah, something like that. So, cooked, fried, or grilled. If we go back to the food line. Yeah, that's worth a try sometimes. Horse monkey. That's interesting. Really forgetting my coffee today, and it's been like that all day. I think I drank most of my coffee today cold. It's a horrible habit I sometimes have. Oh, sorry, sir. We only have cow monkey leg pizza. Do you want extra cheese on that? Oh dear. Now I'm sitting thinking I could eat a pizza with jalapenos on. Oh dear. Yeah. Some Coworks grease jam. That was some very weird missions. The thing is, I don't mind doing. There's another traveler. I hope you don't mind I walk on your ship. I don't mind weird missions. That's not a problem on its own. So toxic planet with lots of water. Was that the water he didn't want me to drink? See, this one is more interesting. He has a better reward. But he's also stronger. And he's deader. So as I said, kill pirates if you're standing, if you lose standing. This one gave 6, so don't ever despair if you lose a standing. It's so easy to get back up and more. I forgot to actually scan the planet, so I have no clue what I'm going into. Well, I am literally just picking up a memory fragment and that's it. Oh, well done. It's quite good reward you get out of it. Even modules for your own freighter. Yeah, I love the graphic when it goes burning and crashing and. I only had one today and it actually escaped from me, which annoyed me a little bit. still gave me a good lump of money, but that's not what I'm really interested in. Rather want some good technology or something, but so I don't actually have any really things to do here. I normally scan a little bit, get some animals if I can. It might give a little bit of money. Well, I scan other things as well, because if you scan enough things, it gives you money. What? What? Then I might as well do all the others. Wonder if I can find an abandoned building here. Or something else. Well, when you're hungry, then that is probably the best So a crashed freighter, that was not what I was looking for, but I will take it. It always at least gives something. I'm not in a hurry because there's a storm, so I'm looking for a green circle there. So it's very hot at the moment. The smart thing would probably be to just wait a little bit. So we can see what this is first. Prepare personal report final unit. Have that, so that is just going to be a recyclable one. Scanner module B class is not going to be anything, but X class could be. So what does it show? Absolutely horrible. That was almost the worst I have seen ever. So, what else do we have? Full splitter module. These. That is that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. I'd rather not run around in a very warm, maybe stormy environment, especially not on Permadeath, because it takes so little before something comes and kills you, and then game over. I almost forgot how it was to drink warm coffee. So, sorry, I'm sitting and looking at my phone. I shouldn't do that while I'm streaming, but suddenly sometimes a lot of messages pop up from different sources, and it's kind of difficult not just take a peek. So yeah, destination reached. Quite aware of that. So the last one I encountered, I couldn't actually read any log. Yeah, it's the same here. I think I have been through them all. So when I do these, I go into first person. And oops. The reason for that is you don't have to dig down for the cargo pods, and I find that a little bit easier to do them. You still have to move away because there is radioactivity coming out of them, but you're not down in a hole and actually endangering yourself doing so. No, you can quicker get away, if that give any meaning. It's only in the situation if one is very deep you might have to use your terrain manipulator. Oh god. Is it in? What is the observatory? Where is that? Oh, there. That actually could be quite useful. Okay. So that is just next to... That's a lot of interesting things, very close to each other. That I like, because observatory might actually show you distress signals. I I need to go this way. So back to the thing is with the cargo pods, they are pretty much the same place every time, so you learn the positions quite easily. Okay, I don't need to be in first person anymore because the rest is actually over the ground, so always make sure you have an exit route that is always useful. By the way, if the weather is bad, you are actually protected inside. However, don't take the cargo pod if you want to take shelter, because as soon as you do, the radioactivity from it will come oozing, and then you are fighting something different. There's another thing. At freighter sites, I have found out there is very often autophage, and if you wanna do missions with them, let's just offer assistance. The problem is very often the missions is okay. This is a repair lost one, but very often it's killed sentinels, and I'm not overly interested in doing that right now. So, and you can exchange your void modes. I'm not going to do them yet. Do more staffs right now. So there's actually a lot here, so that's kind of interesting. It goes from there is 3 to 7 or 8 here, so that's a lot of standing and missions you can do, and earn a lot of void modes. I know some players, they take one whole day where they do missions with autophage and earn as many void modes as possible. I just feel that the amount of missions, they are very repetitive, so yeah, you can repair, you can kill sentinels, you can gain resources, and that seems to go around in a circle, and I must admit I get a little bit tired, do the same old all the time. So, even though in this bad weather I could fly to the observatory, I think, if I can find it. This was not it, it's a waypoint. Jesus, there is a lot of things things around here. Is that that's the freighter? That's a waypoint. I don't want the waypoint. There's another place where you will find autophage. Looking for a landing pad somewhere. Problem is when there is storm and bad weather, it actually distorts everything. Worst part is I will hit trees and stop in the move, which I don't want to either. Jesus. Talk about bad visibility. That was good news. Maybe. There's the freighter. Where was the observatory? I thought it was just here behind. That's the waypoint. Could of course land at that and then I might be at the wrong side. It's not always straightforward, this game. Beacon and waypoint, okay. So okay. One thing at a time. That's the first thing. I assume there will be autophage here as well. Oh, I had a feeling. didn't give me anything I wanted, so that's so what I do, I give them some gifts, but that's what I stick with for now. So where? Okay, I'll have to take flight and take a circle around the freighter and see. It's not the minor settlement, that is something completely different. So we know it was somewhere around because of the... Okay, it was this way because there is the transmission tower and there it is. So it was very close by, but these pirates is slightly annoying. This would actually be quite a nice place for a base. Nice view, but the storms on this planet is not overly accommodating, so I would say on Permadeath you actually start appreciating other things than paradise planets, because they are very rare to find, but you can find those which is close to, but with minor things and sentinels. Oh, now we just need to find the door. A door. There's the door. There's a box with something. Ah, we're tired, so let's sit down. And we spin some chairs as well. That's perfect. So let's see what this say. So 6, 5. 3, 8. This was not what I wanted, but never mind. So we have a crashed freighter in an observatory. We need a abandoned building. Well, that's what we're looking for, and that is what we will find. Well, I am going to try to see if I can get a abandoned building. Might not. Distress signal instead. 9 hours away, or 1 hour. So, yeah. It's these things that you can always choose whether you want to do this or that. But when you're sitting playing, you take your decisions as they kind of come. I can't see shite here. Luckily there is some while we wait for the storm to disperse, I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break. I'll be back very shortly. It only takes a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So I'm back again, and the weather has become better. That at least is lucky. No. Problem is I don't have space for it. You only have a limited amount of space for, so I need to scrap some to get space for more. That is the annoyance of multi-tools, but it's actually okay. You don't need a lot of them. I would say you need maybe 3. Hey, what are you two doing? So a B-class shuttle. I claim it. I just leave it here for now. I will get it on my freighter and then I can decide whether I want to keep it. I don't think I will, but is my ship standing on, or is that ship's, no, it's over there. Then I can decide whether I want to keep it and repair it, or I want to scrap it. I'm not quite sure right now what I want to do. It's only a B class, so it is actually not really useful. Okay, I still need an abandoned building, so that is first thing. What am I doing? Again, there was an abandoned building. I've been the whole trip around from crashed freighter to, well, the observatory. I didn't find with
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
with the chart. I got that actually from the pirates which attacked it. Which was quite funny, because without them I might not have seen it. So yeah, I know the weather is bad, but I kind of wanna just do the right things here before I go inside, and then I'm going to wait for it to actually disperse. But I do want to be able to see what I'm doing when I'm killing the animals. Where's the door? Am I being stupid here? So inside abandoned buildings, there's always some stuff. There might be something on the walls. And you can always get something out of them. And the thing is, the terminal always will provide you with a little bit of nanites as well. It also tells you some of it at Traveler's Law, but when you finish that you don't get any other things than Hello World. So when you play on normal, you can use the terminal more than once. So if you find one in the start of your game, then take as many nanites you morally find fine taking. So we have to wait for that to end. I can hear my refiner has stopped, so so this will all become nanites when you refine it all the way through. The goop becomes viscous fluids. Viscous fluids will become living slime. Living slime will become runaway mold. Runaway mold will become nanites. So it's a relatively cheap way of making a lot of nanites from the start of the game. A lot of people pretty much just sell all this, but I find that the nanite is useful, and the rusted metal becomes ferrite dust. So each of these becomes 2 ferrite dust. So you make it more valuable by refining it, and you can actually refine it all the way up to magnetized ferrite. Takes time, but it is those things that if you want to make money, that's at least one way of doing it. I don't take the hardest way to do this. I will say they can actually kill you. Top one was 15, so that's what we're aiming for. Did we get them all? That one we got, that one we got. That one we got. That's predators, so that's something different. And I haven't seen it. There's a lot of animals on this planet, but I didn't see any predators. Even though there's 3 animals we haven't found, they might actually be in that range. But the thing is, predators you always find, or rather they find you, because when you least expect it, you are attacked by them. So yeah. So space station. I would say be careful if you shoot towards a space station, because if you hit them, you will be met by sentinel interceptors. That is the authorities when you do things like that. So I have a little bit to hand in matter of missions. Is it anything useful? Or some of it is, some of it isn't, but the good thing with it is that yes, I actually have one with the predators already, then I'll take another one. Again, doing multiple missions where you only have to do one is, in my book, beneficial. So what is that? That's an explorer, that's a fighter, but only see ones. So let me just chalk some of the things over on the freighter immediately and make sure this is just running. So we are done here. I think there's a black hole waiting for us, so let's go and see what that brings. It is that way. Distance, and when we look up at the spiral in the left hand corner, it actually looks like we've gone further away from the center, but I have learned not to count too much on that, so it was a smart place to put a ship. So we have two modules for the ship. Can put them on. I think I'm rather close to actually have built it out, but that we have to actually see if that's true or not. We'll sell some of the surplus. That one I don't need. That one I don't use. A and B is not useful, so Well, I know how I can get my money back if I wanted to, so that's it's one of these things that yeah, you have to sometimes invest some money to earn some money. And the thing is, I could just put it on the module and then dismantle it and get at least a wiring loom, which is worth more than I paid in the first instance. So it's not bad spending the money, because you can always get them back. And I know I might sound like, yeah, well, money is not important or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that making money is not hard in No Man's Sky. It can be hard in the beginning until you start getting moving in the game, but other than that, it's not overly difficult. Kick. Money must be the trade word. Oh, he gave me something. That's not bad. And I will say these aliens, because I will do all the 3 races in one. They have very often, when I start a new save, been very, very good. Because when you start, if you get some money, some nanites, some standing, some merchandise, it all gets you started and actually help you towards kind of doing it better. No, not doing it better, but easier getting into it. And that's always good when you can do that. Because otherwise you will always be struggling in the beginning. The exosuit expansion unit is very good again in the beginning of the game, but as I have old slots on my exosuit, this would not help me anyway, in any way. None of the other missions is useful in any way. So that's another reason to do missions, is to get the standing up with the guild, so you start getting gifts from them. That is also something which is very helpful. And they are sometimes very generous what they give you, so don't really have anything else to do in this system. The missions were not useful, so I go to a trading post, see what there is, shop some trading goods so I can sell it in another system and earn some money. That's the easiest way of actually earning money. It's buy trading goods cheap at trading posts, sell them at space station for better money. Why is it doing that? Okay. Why? I have actually been killed on more trading posts than I actually want to admit. For some reason, I don't always get the landing on them. No problems. It actually costed me a life. A ship life. So, did I actually break something? No, doesn't look like it. So, okay. Maybe I should check if I am actually protected against the cold. Just in case. I'm not going to be much out in it, but still. So, all these which is in green is cheap. And then you just make sure you sell them where they show up as green as well. And then you will have earned money. It's that simple, and a lot of A ships here. Which is interesting. Because the question is, if there is A ships, will there be an S one as well? Of course, apart from mine. Thing is, don't look at mine and think, oh, I'll go to that trading post because there is an S ship and then we'll come back. It might not, because it's mine. It does happen, I come back to the same trading posts and places, but there's absolutely no guarantee. Now it declined and became a B. It's a nice fighter. Oh, well, I guess that was pretty much it. A 3-star. That's of course why there was so many A-class. So my ship is out of fuel. For my hyperdrive, that is not good. I'm gonna go that way, so... Ooh. That sounds interesting. Flourishing planet. Might be very close to being a paradise. Pirated outlaw system, yeah. I don't know what the outlaw system does for the house prices, but I have a feeling it might not be the best. But the thing is, I might be wrong. So, something which can be sold. Oh. So you just sell it when it's green, then you're always certain you will earn money. You actually don't have to calculate. You can, of course, if you want to, but kind of don't have to. So with the bounty master, you can only take one at a time. So you have to take one and then do that and come back and hand it in, and then take the next one. It's a little bit annoying system, but well, it is as it is. Not much you can do about that, even if you wanted to. So I need to do pirates. I'm not sure that's the smartest I have chosen today, but star, so they are supposedly good. Shooting at my platoon. Going to lose standing, but why were he shooting at me? Was he in the wrong place at the wrong time? A question I don't know, and I don't care either, because he shot at us, so we shoot at him. I don't always understand the thought process behind ships, but we talked about yesterday how you can actually kill different ones from the different races if you want to. This is one of the ways to do it. I just killed a gig. Actually killed more, because all the pilots in the ships was gigs as well. So now I'll take a smuggling one as well. Thing is, he handed it to me here, and I put it there. Is not running, so that has to be put to work. That is a must. So, take a full. So the reason I jumped out and looked at that hauler was sometimes when you can see they are built very big, they actually have done that when they built them up to when it's A and S class. So even though this was a C, but it actually a good idea sometimes just to take a look at them.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, that went a little bit better than last time. This time he didn't get to escape. What did I get? I think it's... oh. Actually nice. That was something I could use. Okay. No complaint about that. Beating them is the best thing. So, getting a, well, it was the second one I met today, and the first one escaped. I got a reward for chasing it off, but I would have preferred to kill it, because then you get things for your own freighter. And yeah, well, it's always better to go down that route than not getting anything. So Viking Station, there is 2 nanite dispensers. It's worth to remember, especially when you just started the game.
Product received. Units received.
Because that's where things like that is most important. Oh. So that I can hear that it's not doing anything, so it needs to be restarted. Thing is, I have to keep it running, otherwise I will spend half the night or half the day tomorrow sitting doing it. And it is kind of my choice to do it like that, but I do prefer getting everything I can. Even though I might not need nanites, but just call me greedy if that is. Next one. Dices. Let's go and get the other nanites in here. Always check the walls, because there might be other things besides nanites. Second guy to talk to, I hope. How is malfunction a friendship word? Maybe it is in Viking. Those two standings. That's probably the thing I can't really use. Should I start? No. So I actually knew I had one on my freighter, so I didn't even have to manufacture it. I got one in one of the freighters I went into, so that was a very nice trip to take. It's always lovely when it works out that way, rather than you find out that you don't actually know how to manufacture the thing. I have done that as well. I thought, oh, I can do that, but I mixed up dreadnought. That's a pirate frigate. That is not what I need. Another one. But it says there is a dreadnought. Where? Where is that? Am I blind? It's very nice to actually shoot frigates, but Oh well. I'm not sure that... I think there's a little bit of a bug in that one. I killed one and then when I come out on the space station, it has done that before and I can't see any. But I might be wrong. At least I get some of these. Put them down here now, because they are not for sale. Checked that before I jumped out. Luckily you're relatively well protected against that, so it's a little bit I just pick up things before I do anything else. Again, that's how I play. It's as I said earlier, it's very often kind of habits how you do it. Don't think there's anything I can sell, but you should always just take a look. Especially if you have resources you want to sell, because they change price from terminal to terminal. Okay. Guess that's it. Actually, we had another mission in this system. Oh, I'm not flying a shuttle. What the? Oh dear. I think that's is one of the things that I lost my line of thought there. Oh, it was on a whole other planet. Damn. Then I better understand it was an hour away, because it's normally not when it's on the same planet and it's kind of look close, then an hour seems a long time. It's obviously not here. I need to deliver it. They want me to go out and look for him. This is radioactive, so make sure that is topped up. That one needs to run constantly. So rather far away that way, okay. Some knowledge stone down there, maybe I should go and take that. A lot when you actually pick up the language. That means that there's less you have to do it with later. What a beautiful lake, I would call that. Dealing with you afterwards. Wow, doing scanning. Sorry, I'm a little bit silent right now. I'm actually sitting trying to... Where on earth? So he's here. Where? Oh, there. Okay. That says go back to the bounty master, and you can, but you don't have to. You can hand it in anywhere. And I can see probably well, I was going to say I probably should go to the next to the anomaly, but I do that tomorrow at start anyway, so I can do that. Okay, let's go back to the ship. I could call it, but the thing is, I actually want to do some scans here. First of all, it's money. Bastards. So 5 out of 10. How many is underwater? We can see that ground, underwater, so it seems like there is 5, 6, 7, 9. So there's 3 underwater. So I'm just curious if I could actually, I know I'm probably not going to get all animals on this planet, but sometimes it's worth a try.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received.
Thing is, if you can get all animals when there's 10, that's actually quite a good bulk of nanites, but there's supposed to be 3 underwater. I only got 2, so the question is, are they in other water than this water?
Technology recharge.
That I do not know. Becomes a little bit deeper over here, so to take a look. Doesn't look like there's any red one. Oh.
Units received.
So, one left. Where is my ship? It's there. Then the question is always, do you want to camp out for it, try to find it? I don't always know what
Technology recharge.
the best actually is, but
Recharge.
so rare ground always active, so you should be able to find it, but
Units received.
it was rare and I just killed it. The reason I killed it was it attacked another animal. That's normally a predatory trait, so but I take the 2500 nanites as well. I doubt I'll find another one when they're rare, but
Incoming storm.
I'm just going to take these. So sometimes it's actually relatively easy to find all animals. Other times it's a hell. And I have sometimes had to abandon the idea to try to find them. Because I couldn't find the last one, or the last two ones. And it's especially when you get to the point where they are rare underground, because they can be really hellish to find. So that was quite a good visit to that planet. That it still says I have engaged a pirate dreadnought, which I haven't, so, well, I killed it. So that part is actually pretty much over and done with. So, handling missions. And I got all three, so
Units received.
so if I put them on now, then I might have killed it out. That's actually not a bad thing. Then I can start filling the others out. Problem with the upgrade ones is that they I do. Okay, I have not filled it out. Okay. That means I have more work to do. But as we're coming up to 1 o'clock, I will now move backwards to my freighter and start cleaning up for today. I think it's been quite a good day today. Done a lot of things. Killed a freighter. Chased one away. Killed around 50 sentinels in the beginning today. So yeah, done a lot of things. But that's kind of always good to do good things. Get the things you want to have. Okay, that's not bad either. What do we have here? We need over. I need to do these. That goes freighter. That can go to side. That can go to side. That can go to side. Definitely can go. I'm a little bit reluctant to not have this. There we go with that. That is stopped, so let's get that running.
Technology recharge.
There will be a little bit of things to do tomorrow in the anomaly. That again is actually okay. So yeah, I have some refining to do, but apart from that, I actually think it was quite a what? How can I help you, Twitter? I was thinking you got hungry because we were talking about horse monkey leg pizza, didn't you? But yeah, it is about check-out time for me because I have a little dog which expects me to take her for a little walk at this time. I know it's a horrible time, but we've been doing that for a long time. But apart from that, I will be back with you and everyone else tomorrow from 8 o'clock UK time, so that at least is one thing which is for certain. So I'm going to sign out, and I'm going to wish you all a very pleasant evening, night, day, whatever time zone you're in. And as said, I'm back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and then we continue from there. Take care everyone, and stay safe.